Hello all, good afternoon to everyone. This is Kanu Butani here and welcome to my blog. Today we will be discussing about the digital twin and IoT and how do they help in moving transportation, like it can be a car, it can be a train, it can be a plane, or it can be a spacecraft, anything. So we'll see how these two technologies really help us in those moving transportation. So we will begin with digital twin. The very first thing of digital twin will be virtual replica. As we all know that digital twin is a twin of the replica of the physical asset. In this case, it will be a train or it will be a spacecraft or anything, the replica of that, and it will create the virtual replica, digital twin, which will help us in understanding, in monitoring, and also the other things that we can remotely do. Remote management will be possible once we have the virtual replica of a device or of a physical asset. Second comes design and testing. Now, once we have the virtual replica, we can do the design of the asset and do the testing. In design, it will come whatever the buttons that we can add in that, and then do the remote testing of those things, say controlling the speed of the thing or controlling the atmosphere, the inside atmosphere of the say to a train or a bus. So all those controls will be in our hand, and we can do the testing of that by sitting remotely. Third is predictive analysis. The very important thing in the digital twin, we can predict many things. Say for example, I'll take the easiest example is the AC, air conditioning is not working in a train. So that can be predicted easily by seeing how much gas is there and all the other meters that will show us that okay, the AC may go down anytime, so please update the upload the gas or make it up to date. So that is predictive analysis. Fourth is performance optimization. Yes, once we can predict initially before the problem that comes in, if we are able to predict that beforehand, so yes, we can optimize our performance. Then is training simulation. We simulate the same thing in computer, in our digital devices, and with that digital devices we can give the training, we can provide the training assimilation. There can be three types of training that we can do. One is AI, that is we can do the machine learning. We can train the machine that you understand all this, the predictive analysis from the previous inputs that we have got, the previous outputs that we have got, the previous results that we have got, and the previous things that we have done to manage that asset. So the training simulation can be done as a machine learning. Second is the deep learning. The deep learning training also can be provided by the understanding the photographs and images. The deep learning happens in images and photographs and the unstructured data which is there. That brings in the deep learning. The other structured data or the text data or the missing data which is there, that is done using machine learning. And the third one is that you can train your employees also by seeing that okay, these are the training modules that you can go through. So training the people also will help here. Then is once you get the analysis, once you do the performance optimization, then yes, you can reduce the risk of all the things, and you can arrange the things beforehand. This way you can reduce the risk. So digital twin will help in this. Now IoT, Internet of Things, is the first one, sensors and data collection. You can put the sensors, the different sensors can be put in for the lights, for checking the AC, for checking the different temperatures, and how much is the say air pressure, or whatever you want to do. You can enter the you can employ the sensors, and you can collect the data from that. And then second is data transmission. Once you can collect the data, you can transmit the data also. You can send the data. Both import as well as exportation of the data can be done using IoT. So data transmission is another thing. You can send the data that okay, these many people are there, so you control the AC accordingly, right? So if the train is empty and no need of AC, no need of lights, so that all can be controlled by data transmission. Then the real-time monitoring, everything, the CCTV is there, the other sensors are there, the other things are there that can help us. Using IoT can help us real-time monitoring. We can monitor the people, we can monitor the other surrounding things that are there while the train is in motion, because when the train or aeroplane is in motion, people, the electricians, the technicians can't be present there, and this real time can be achieved using IoT. Next is remote management. Yes, remotely we can control many buttons. So that is the another advantage of IoT. IoT gives us the signals that okay, this is right, this is wrong. So accordingly we can control that. Then is data driven decisions. Once you get the data, once you import the data, once you send the data, and once you collect the data, the previous data also, the which is called the historical data and the current data, you can match those datas, and then you can come to a conclusion and decision what is to be taken based on the data that is provided real time and the data that you have already, historical data archived in your system. Finally comes post launch analysis. Once you launch it, once the train is running and once the aeroplane is running, then you can do the post launch analysis. You can analyze it, okay, with what speed it is going on, what is the air speed, what is the climate outside, what is the inside people, what they are doing. So that all you can analyze using IoT. In IoT comes sensors. In IoT comes the checkers. IoT comes CCT cameras. In IoT comes signals. All this together form Internet of Things. So we have seen how this digital twin and IoT together, if we make it together, how they can really help the transportation which is moving. So now what we will do, we will again go back to Maximo in the next video. We will see how digital twin and IoT are helping Maximo to solve its problems. Okay, so I guess this video was quite helpful to you all. Thank you very much for joining in. Have a nice day. Bye bye.